Does God exist? And if there is a God, should we believe in Him merely because scriptures and saints say so? Or is there any proof of His existence? This question has been asked innumerable times in history. It is being discussed today and it shall be debated in future as well. So let's ponder over it. To establish the existence of an entity, there are three kinds of evidence: Pratyaksha praman, Anumana praman, and Shabd praman. The first is experiential or perceptional direct evidence. You say something, so you believe in it. The second one is inferential evidence. You see something and from that you infer another. And the third is testimonial evidence. Somebody who has experienced, you accept his or her authority. Let us see how these three apply to the concept of God. Scientists would say, you show me the proof of God through perceptional evidence. Let me see Him. Let me dissect Him in the laboratory, and then I shall accept His existence. The problem is that this kind of evidence is very limited. In the present, there are so few things that you can see or perceive. For example, I have never seen my great-great-grandfather. Should I conclude that I never had a great-great-grandfather just because I have never seen him? Let us say that I show you a container of milk and ask you, is there butter in it? What will you say? Yes, there is definitely butter in it. Can you see it? No. Then how do you know that there is butter in it? You will say there is a way of proving it. If I transform the milk to yogurt and then churn the yogurt, I will extract the butter. So there is a way of seeing things even though they may not be perceptible immediately. Similarly, the mere fact that we can't see God at present doesn't prove His non-existence. If you wish to see Him, there is a process. Follow the process and you will see Him. The process is described. Learn to cleanse the heart, purify your mind. Now, if you are not willing to do the process and you say that I can't see Him, so there is no God, that is an unrealistic expectation. For the existence of God, saints who have seen Him have told us, the scriptures are telling us. If you disbelieve their authority, what they tell us to do, which is to cleanse the heart. You do it. At the end of it, if you don't see God, then say that He is disproved. But without putting in the effort, we don't have the right to say there is no God. Only that person can deny the existence of God who is all-knowing, who knows everything in the universe, because if somebody is not all-knowing, in that case, maybe the one thing about the universe that he does not know may be God. And since nobody is all-knowing, nobody can establish the non-existence of God. A higher kind of evidence is inferential evidence. From one thing, you infer another. Like for example, there is electricity in the wire. How do you know? Can you see it? No. But there is a light that is burning. The fact that the light is burning indicates that there is electric energy reaching it through the wire. So from the light, we infer the existence of electricity in the wire. This Anumana praman is utilized by our scriptures and saints who establish the existence of God. Scientists realize the existence of laws in every little thing, physical laws, chemical laws, mathematical laws, and yet they are not willing to accept the existence of the lawmaker. Isn't it more commonsensical thing that if there are laws, there must be the lawmaker? So this inferential evidence is utilized by some people to establish the existence of God. They say the world is so amazing, it must have a creator behind it. And finally, testimonial evidence. Shabd praman. You accept the authority of somebody who is more knowledgeable and experienced. Now on the spiritual side, we are never willing to submit our intellect in this way. But all the knowledge we got from grade 1 up to post graduation was with the help of Shabd praman. We submitted our intellect to the higher authority and we learned. This is the easiest way of getting information. How do we accept somebody as your father? 50 years back, there were no DNA tests. People merely accepted the authority of their mothers. She said, "My child, this is your father." And they said, "All right, mother, on your testimony, I will accept him." Similarly, the scriptures, the Vedas are like the mothers. They are reliable and unblemished source of divine knowledge that is coming down since eternity. If you can accept their authority, they are telling us, look, this world is made by a creator. Janma dyasya yataha. Beyond creation is the creator. You accept their authority, this is Shabd praman. So with the help of Pratyaksh praman, Anumaan praman and Shabd praman, we can deepen our faith in conviction in the existence of God. Further, when we follow the process of purification and we experience the bliss of God from inside and experience His existence through realization, that will then be the proof that we are looking for.